And I'm going to say hello to everyone. My name is Reverend Jerry Hobby. I serve as the spiritual director of Spiritual Enlightenment and Truth Focused Ministry. We are so happy to be with you today. Today is the day we get to just relax and warm the field of life. We continue our celebration of life. I'm hoping you had a wonderful Mother's Day. And now we get to move forward. So I'm inviting you to move into the heart space, to nurture yourself just for a few moments of mindfulness and being quiet and still. So I invite you to just simply breathe right now. Our reading this morning comes from 365 Days of Richer Living by Ernest Holmes and Raymond Charles Barker. Today's reading is entitled, I Cleanse the Window of My Mind, that it may become a mirror reflecting inspiration from the Most High. We start first with a reading from Malachi. And prove me now herewith, said the Lord of hosts, if I will not open the windows of heaven and pour out a blessing, that there shall be room enough to receive it. So I invite you to breathe right now. And as we breathe, hear these words. We should believe that God is the invisible partner in our lives and affirm the divine love goes before us and prepares the way. We should permit ourselves to be guided, for there is something within us deep at the center of our being, which knows what we ought to do and how we ought to do it. I am listening to the divine presence and permitting it to direct my path. Thoughts and ideas will come to me, and I shall be led to follow them out in my everyday life. I shall be impelled into right action. I know how to meet every situation in calm trust and with the complete conviction that divine intelligence is guiding me. I wish to do only that which is constructive and life giving. Therefore, I know that everything I do is prospered. Everything I touch shall be quickened into a newness of life and action. Every constructive purpose in my life will be fulfilled. I have a deep sense of inner calm, a complete assurance that all is well. The same intelligence that governs the planet in their course is now acting as a law of good in my personal experience and in the experiences of everyone around me. I do thank God for this increase that is mine. I do accept divine guidance. I do believe I am in silent partnership with the all power, all the presence, and all the love there is. I place my life entirely and completely under the protection and guidance of this power, and I rest in complete assurance that everything I do is prospered. I invite you to sit with those words this morning. Our reading this morning comes from 365 Days of Richer Living by Ernest Holmes and Raymond Charles Barker. Today's theme is I cleanse the window of my mind that it may become a mirror, reflecting inspiration from the Most High. We start first with one of my favorite readings from Malachi chapter 3, verse 10. And prove me now herewith, said the Lord of hosts, if I will not open you the windows of heaven and pour out a blessing, that there shall not be room enough to receive it. We should believe that God is the invisible partner in our lives and affirm that divine love goes before us, prepares the way. We should permit ourselves to be guided, for there is something within us deep at the center of our being which knows that we ought to do what we ought to do and how we ought to do it. So we're at this point now where I invite you to join in and to be the echo. Repeat after me. Unmute yourself for those that are in this space. If you're on our social platform and you're in a safe space, repeat after me. I am listening to the divine presence
I am listening to the divine presence
and permitting it to direct my path.
and permitting it to direct my path.
Thoughts and ideas will come to me,
Thoughts and
And
ideas
ideas will
come
come to me,
and I shall be led to follow them
and I shall be
and I
led to
shall
follow
be
them
led to follow them
out in my everyday life.
out in my
out in
everyday
my
life.
everyday life.
I shall be impelled into right action.
I
I
shall
shall
be
be
impelled
impelled
into
into
right
right
action.
action.
I know how to meet every situation
I
know
know
how to meet
To
every
meet every
situation
in
situation
calm trust
and
and calm
calm
in
trust
calm trust
and with the complete conviction
and
that
with
divine intelligence
with the
and
complete
with
complete
conviction
complete
conviction that divine
conviction that
intelligence
divine intelligence
is guiding me.
is
is
guiding
is
me.
guiding me.
I wish to do only that which is constructive
I wish to
I
do
I
wish to
wish to
do
do
only
only
that
that which
which
is
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 constructive
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 and life-giving.
and
and
life-giving.
life-giving.
Therefore, I know
Therefore, I
Therefore, I
know
know
that everything I do is prospered.
that
that
everything
that
everything
I
I
do,
everything
do
I
is
do is
prospered.
prospered.
Everything I touch
Everything I
everything I
touch
Everything I
touch
touch
shall be quickened in the newness of life
shall be
shall be
quickened in
quickened
the
within
in
the
newness of
newness
life
of life.
and action.
and
and
action.
Every constructive purpose in my life
Every
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 constructive
constructive
purpose
purpose
in my
in my
life
life
will be fulfilled.
will be.
will be
fulfilled.
fulfilled.
I have a deep sense of inner calm,
I have a deep sense of
Sense
inner
Sense
of
of
calm,
inner
inner
calm,
calm,
a complete assurance that all is well.
a
a
complete
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 assurance that
assurance
all is
that
well.
all is
out
well.
The same intelligence that governs the planets
The
the
same
same
And
intelligence that
intelligence
like
governs
that
the
over
planet
governs the
the planet
planet
in their course is now acting as law of
in their
good
in
course is now
and
acting
the
as
course is
law
now
acting
acting as
as law
law in
of
their
good.
good.
in my personal experience
In my
In my
personal
personal
experience
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 and in the experiences of everyone around me.
and
and
in the
and in the
experience
experiences
of
of
experience
everyone
of
everyone around me.
everyone around me.
I do thank God for this increase
I do thank
I
God for
thank
this
God for this
increase
increase
that is mine.
that
that
is
is mine.
mine.
I do accept divine guidance.
I
I
do
do
accept
accept divine
divine guidance.
guidance.
I do believe that I am in silent partnership
I
I
do
believe
believe that
that
I'm in
my
silent
part
partnership
with the all power
the
with
all
the
power
Almighty
all the presence,
all the presence,
and all the love there is.
and all
and
the love
all
there
the
is.
love there is.
I place my life entirely
I
Place
place
my
my
life
life entirely
and completely under the protection
and
and
completely
completely under the
protection
protection
and guidance of this power.
and
and
guidance of
guidance
this
of this
power.
power.
And I rest in complete assurance
And I
And we
rest
rest
in
in
complete
complete assurance
assurance
that everything I do is prospered.
that
that
everything I
everything I
do is
do is
prosperous.
prosperous.
I'm inviting you to breathe this morning. And as we're breathing this morning, we're breathing and knowing that the power of good is alive, thriving, and expressing itself right where we are. That everything we do is prospered because of this sacred partnership, this silent partnership. Ernest Holmes called it God and Company, and we're part of that company. And so, in this sacred space, right here, right now, we simply embrace that wisdom, that truth. We open ourselves up so that the windows of heaven can reign and fulfill itself. And we know that the windows of heaven is filled with infinite possibilities, growth, divine understanding, manifesting and fulfilling itself in a powerful way. And this is the sacred embrace this morning. And we embrace this truth and acknowledge this truth as the manifestation in our lives. We acknowledge it as the prospering presence. It prospers our body and fulfills our body, bringing balance, harmony, bringing peace, and allowing this body to navigate in this human experience for good. We acknowledge the same truth and the same pattern of awareness within our minds, because our minds are a center of divine operation and the divine dwells within us. So I'm knowing perfect healing mentally, and I know that it is true emotionally, because we know that God is everywhere present and that everywhere presence is inclusive. It includes each and every one of us. And in this space of sacred awareness, we know that it mirrors itself, it reflects itself within all we come into contact with. We honor this presence as we continue to grow in our wisdom, in our truth, in our understanding, and allowing it to manifest as the perfect out picture within our life. We remember we are both inlets and outlets of God. So God appears, God fulfills, God lifts, and God inspires. This is the essence of this day, and it is the essence of each and every day. With gratitude, we give thanks for this sacred remembrance, and it is in gratitude that we release this into that lordly presence, universal law, and affirm. And so it is.
So it
And
is.
now it is.
So it is, and now it is.
Amen.
Amen.
And
I mean,
Amen.
Ashe.
Ashe.
Okay, I'm going to open my eyes. I'm opening it right now. Sometimes it's so wonderful. You just want to linger there. And I want to say to you, Grand Monday. I'm inviting you to have the best Monday ever. I invite you to go out, be a beneficial presence in the world. Remember, it's not you that does the work, it's the presence within you. And be aware of its flow through you. It relieves any sense of stress, any sense of limitation. I'm also inviting you to join us this evening. We're going to have the best evening ever. I invite you to go to our website, seatfm.org, and join us for Reset to Wholeness. And in that Reset to Wholeness, we're going to address some things to help us to think clearly through the power of meditation. This is a sacred method that we're going to practice as a group, and we'll give you more information in terms of how you can participate and do this on a regular and ongoing basis. I thank you all, and we appreciate you. Goodbye, YouTube. Remember to like, share, and subscribe.